Welcome back to episode 76. Today we are going to expand the vault. We're going to send somebody into the wasteland and send our quest team out on a little excursion, do some leveling up, and Bottle and Cappy will visit the vault. Now this episode is about just over 10 minutes. So again, business as usual, let's start collecting all of our skills before we get things underway. Although, of course, I do get distracted a couple of times in this episode. As you can see, accidentally leveled somebody up there, do the skills, and then I decide to drift off and do some other stuff. Okay, so again, it's always keeping the eye out for the max dweller specials. Already we can see two. Oh, and we got a fire. That's the distraction number one. Okay, let's try and grab somebody who's behind a room that's ready to collect, and you can't, and we got too many dwellers in the queue, so by the time we actually drag somebody over, the fire spreads. But that's fine, it's only gone to a radio room and to the power room underneath, which is fully stocked with dwellers, so we'll get the fire put out nice and quickly, which is always good, because of course you get a nice little XP boost. But when everyone's ready to level up already, and you've got thousands of dwellers in your vault, obviously maximum 200, exaggeration to the side. But again, it can become a medium-sized pain in the ass. But again, it is what it is, and if you want maximum HP dwellers, it's like somebody else will collect these items first before I talk, but we got Little Brother, a legendary weapon, which is fairly crap. But again, it ticks it off on the list as an item that we have now uncovered. But leveling up, yes, it does become a pain. If you want a max health dweller, you need to start from level 1, you need to have legendary wasteland gear, and you need to have max endurance, so endurance of 10. Is it necessary? No. If you want to go for max everything, then rock on. I tend to find that as long as you're maxing out endurance and putting on some kind of endurance where whether it's +3, +4, +5 or +7, you will be doing okay. Let's get our dwellers sent out on another quest, so SOS. And again, 12 stim packs, 12 radaways. It's a legendary recipe that we're going to get from this quest, so fingers crossed it's something cool. And off they go. Again, there we go. So Donna, of course, level 50, but good old Veronica Green at level 37 is the one that we're going to want to send out into the wasteland on today's episode as well. So there she is. As you can see, she's nearly maxed out her intelligence. And let's give her a gun that will be appropriate for going out into the wasteland. So good old Gore's rifle. Again, collect the skill, and as you can see, we forgot to collect the rest of the skills, as we normally do at the beginning of every episode. So, let's get it done. And of course, we got our max specials that we need to move, which is going to need the facilitation of building another training room. So that's going to be today's vault expansion. We are going to build another strength training room, just so that we can dump all of these max specials into the room to get it dealt with. Because again, we are getting a very high number of dwellers, and there we go, we've swapped somebody round who also has max endurance, so that's now another dweller that we need to move somewhere else. Joyful. Right, this person doesn't have max agility, so let's send them to the agility room and collect some resources, because again, our bars at the top are not full. Okay, these people are swapping round, and there we go. Oh, and Bottle and Cappy have arrived as well. So we can drag this guy and just dump him into the bar because he doesn't have max charisma, and collect our resources. Again, keeping an eye out for Bottle and Cappy, but not like trailing them around like we normally do, because I'm more interested in actually getting things done in this episode than following Bottle and Cappy around like a stalker. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more max stats. Well, that person goes straight to the strength room because we do have space. Okay, let's collect those. And as I said, we are going to need to expand our vault. Okay, so we are going to want a weights room because strength is something that we need for pretty much every dweller. So that's fine. So 1, 2, and straight away build it to 3 wide. There we go. Lovely stuff. And again, yep, this person needs strength, so fantastic. And I have a sneaking suspicion every dweller that is at max is short of strength. So, yep, short of strength. So down you go. Okay, next. Yep, you need strength as well. Fantastic. This is making my job very, very easy. We can just move everyone to the new training room. Yep, strength as well for you. Fantastic. Oh, I can hear Bottle doing his dancey routine. Where is he? Oh, no, there he is. He was down. Come on, down. There he is, dancing. Yeah, just caps. Well, you know, not too bad. How many are we going to get? 17, 5, 4, 5, 2, 6, 8, 7. So about 142 caps. Not too bad. They're all wearing endurance wear. It's the reason that I just leveled them all up in one go. Because, of course, they're doing the railroad living quarters, which they're still doing. It hasn't been finished yet. They're still working away on unlocking that theme, because, again, it takes blinking ages. But as soon as it's unlocked... Oh, I thought he was stuck then. As soon as it unlocks, we won't apply it immediately, but I will apply it in an episode after it's been unlocked, because the Railroad Living Quarters is quite cool. Although, to be perfectly honest, I prefer the Institute for its shiny cleanliness and everything else. And with this being a huge underground vault, a bit like the Institute in Fallout 4, I kind of like putting the Institute themes on. But hey, you know, that's just me. You guys will probably have your own preferences, or you'll do what I done the first time I played, which is each time I unlocked one, I applied it, and then never really had any individual favourite when I first started playing the game. Right, again, resource collection, and he's dancing, so we didn't need to stalk him too much, and we got some more caps. Is it going to put us up to 18,000? No, it's not. 17,908. Not too bad. I have a sneaking suspicion he will probably leave the vault now, but it is what it is. We've only clicked him twice. Oh, and handily, we've got another room on fire. Don't care. It's in a room of good people that will be able to put it out quickly. Come on, Bottle. Where are you going? I'm not stalking you. I'm just following you lightly, like a lightly seasoned potato wedge. Now I'm thinking of potato wedges. Okay, right, up we go. And again, resource collection. I think he was going to the exit. And is Cappy going to dance? I don't think he will. I think he'll go to the elevator shaft on the right and will exit the vault. Yep, no need to follow him anymore. It is what it is. Right, next thing, as always within the episodes, I like to do a bit of the whole levelling up malarkey, but let's get Veronique into the wasteland first. And I will cut out the majority of the levelling up, but I will show some. Okay, so again, for the wasteland, you can go with 12, or as you do for a quest, or if you want them to be out till they can get the most possible, send them out on 25 and 25. So we can put heavy raider armor, so perception 3, agility 4, because we don't have endurance wear. Before anyone comments underneath saying, hey, you should have put endurance wear on there. Yeah, I haven't got any spare. Okay, none spare, so shush. Okay, anyway, off she goes into the wasteland, and we can now start with the lovely process of levelling up. Bearing in mind it was a she, so we couldn't use our bespoke attire, because bespoke attire is only for gentlemen folk in the land of Fallout Shelter. Okay, so again, click on the dweller, bespoke attire, level up, and then put them back into their original outfit. That person's endurance was shockingly bad, but I think that's one of the early dwellers that we had, that we haven't leveled up at all in a training room. So again, put them back into their original outfit, move on, find your next victim. Okay, bespoke attire, again, shockingly bad endurance, one of the early dwellers. And again, on to the next one. Bespoke attire, level up, lovely stuff, put them back into their original outfit, Bob's your donut, and you keep following the process as you go through. Now this girl, we can only put endurance 2, which is an engineering outfit, because it's the best endurance wear that we've got for women. And there we go, and done. And so on and so forth. So let's skip forward to the very end of the episode, which of course, as always, leaves me to say thank you for joining me. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course from me, Know-It-All Gaming, while I lose the plot and just level everyone up without endurance wear, good night, and see you on the next episode.